let's see Okafor. She's pro-black.
Yeah.
And a lot of people had a lot to say about the fact that her child is mixed race.
Yeah.
I think that there's a misconception a little bit, where people feel like in order to say pro-black, it has some kind of insinuation that you're anti-white, which is, it's not the same thing. Being pro-black, I don't think it makes you anti-white. Do you get what I'm saying?
Anti-white is an extreme, but people don't deep that even being pro-black in some instances can be an extreme. If someone found out that Dr. Umar was with a white woman, for example, everyone would be like, he's just capping because of how extreme he gets. I feel like it's similar with her.
Them trousers are mad straight.
They're combats, bro.
I'm wearing combats as well, though.
But who has slim fit combats?
These not slim fit. They're just
literally
more fitted.
They're
just more fitted than that. Anything's more fitted than that, to be honest.
Bro, they're slim fit combats. That's actually not supposed to happen.
Okay. All right, then, bro.
That's not supposed to be a thing. But remember one of the last episodes we were on, you said that we shouldn't start a pod in a negative space.
It's true. It's true.
And you
this is not negative though. I'm just like, do you know? I feel like it's my duty as your brethren. Like, you know, sometimes you see your dog wearing something a bit. Sometimes you just need to say, yo, that on.
But I don't get onto you when you wear strange things. Like, even that jacket, I wouldn't wear like two different patterns. Like, you're just wearing it.
Wearing grey and black.
Like, yeah, that's calm.
But you know what it is? I don't mind because you're only coming here to shoot with man. Like, you're not going out after this, are you?
If I could go out, I've been out like this, and I've even been complimented, bro.
When
every time I go out, it happens.
Like this,
yeah, it happens, bro.
You're watching OTR, man. You get me? Me and the main man, Samuel Basaki.
You're so dumb.
You feel me?
Subscribe, hit the notification bell as well to never miss a video. How you been though?
Been alright still.
Yeah. Are you fully recovered? You're not coughing as much.
From time to time, but like, have you had COVID?
Yeah, like twice.
So you know, like when did you have it bad?
Not bad, but I had like a 2-day period where everything just went, like my sense of smell. I felt like I couldn't even see straight, bro.
That's the worst part. Everything, I can deal with the fever. I can deal with the headaches.
Yeah.
I can deal with the dizziness. When I couldn't taste or smell anything, I was ready.
I felt like I was in, I actually felt like I wasn't myself. But did you take the smelling salts?
Nah.
See, you need to do that. There's like a thing, I can't remember what it's called. It's more in like Af families, but there's like this rub, that once you
say it blows out the whole of it.
Literally, I came home, because I was in Brum, I came home, put it on my nose, but I sniffed it. Sounds mad. But honestly, my senses came back like that, bro.
Swear down.
Yeah. Like that. Like, see, that's what I said. I told you the remedies. When I tell you Lemsip, you need to come to me, bro. Nah. And I'll give you all the remedies that you need to be better, bro.
Lemsip weren't running. It weren't running, bro. Like, Night Nurse was doing wonders for me. Yeah.
That's a form of Lemsip.
Night Nurse?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's a completely different brand.
Yeah, but it's a form of like
medicine. Lemsip is not. Yeah, it's a form of medicine. Yeah,
that's similar.
But
to
Lemsip weren't doing that for me. I'll be real.
Fair enough.
Then I had the Beecham's all in one. That was licking, proper.
Yeah, that one.
Beecham's all in one.
The
orange. Yes.
Yeah.
Night Nurse and Beecham's. Man was sipping it like it was water. It was peak. But now I'm back now. Anyway, I'm good. But you know when you have like a couple weeks off from work, and you go back to work now. Bare things you gotta do.
Yeah, no, it's embarrassing that he was off for that long. Okay. To be fair, like normally as an adult, like obviously we spoke about it recently. Like as an adult, you used to be able to, be ill, but be able to like jog and get through these things, even if you're ill or sniffing. But you stopped recording. We didn't record the podcast for a few weeks.
I'm responsible.
We lost subscribers.
I'm responsible.
Like there were so many things that happened. Yeah.
Me, I'm responsible. You've turned up, sat there and coughed at me for 20 minutes straight.
Because I work through pain.
No, you're irresponsible.
That's not irresponsible. Because did you get ill?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
no,
I did.
Didn't. See, you just lie. I think you lie the most out of anyone that I know, And it's a lie with a straight face. That's what's even scary, bro.
It's not a lie, though.
You didn't get ill.
Okay, cool. If you think I didn't get ill, I just don't show you my symptoms, innit?
Okay.
Anyway, how have you been?
I am all right, bro.
Do you know what we're going to talk about off the bat? Your shit team.
We're not doing that.
No, we are.
Because this might not even go out in them time.
I don't care. Because whether it goes out in time or not, it doesn't matter. We're recording it on Monday, the day after the Sunday when we beat you lot. If that's all you want to say about it, we can leave it right there. But at the beginning of this Whole season he was there chatting shit, talking about, oh, you lot ain't got a chance in the fucking league and da. Now what?
I have a video of you saying that you're happy with finishing 5th.
100% I am.
That's embarrassing.
Why is that embarrassing?
You're top
bro?
of the league.
So?
You're top of the league. You don't
I'm
even
not
own,
naive.
No, but you don't own, like, that's the thing with Arsenal fans, and it's with all of you Arsenal fans. You're like treading on both sides that, oh, we're so great, but we can also be so bad. Commit to one.
No,
then you're
It's not
moist.
about
Then don't come to me with this chat, bro.
No, because it's not a game of absolutes.
No, you're a fan. You're a fan.
So?
You're supposed to be fickle.
No, yeah. See, this is where people
are.
come in the comments and say that you got the shittest opinions in FD.
Everyone,
you're a joke, man.
Everyone has shit opinions.
No.
That's the reality.
Not everybody.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes,
Some
they
people
do.
have questionable opinions. I've got questionable opinions. None of my opinions are shit. None of them.
Tell me a shit opinion.
Of yours?
Yeah.
Chelsea, full stop.
That's
Full stop.
That's
The fact you
embarrassing.
support a racist club is mad.
Don't be silly,
Mad.
because if we start talking about your players and celebrating goals of people that shouldn't even be on the pitch, then you'll be here smiling, bro.
I'm smiling about what?
What? So what then?
Smiling about what?
So
Go
what
on.
then?
No,
'Cause
say names.
Number 6, bro. I don't even like saying his name.
Alright, cool. If
Is
you're
it
not gonna
number
say his
6 or
name, then
5?
At man, or don't say nothing at all.
Fam, you
At
know
man, or don't say nothing at
exactly.
all. At man.
You're playing a wrong in week out. So don't ever try to come on this moral high horse and say this and that, because you can't.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on from football.
Yeah, we'll move on, because I just feel like
I've been great.
Joke, man.
I've been great. Yeah, life has been good, man. Life's been good.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad. You're going Qatar soon.
Yeah, man.
How do you feel about that?
I'll be out there working. Interesting. I've never been there. I don't think a lot of people that are going have been there before, but it'll be interesting. Going for a while, man.
A whole month.
Longer,
That's mad.
but should be alright.
What are you staying like a or is it like a hotel? Because
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I know with you can't cook, so I know if they was gonna be
I
like
can
giving
cook
you,
better than you.
no, you can't.
Tell me your best meal.
You told me your best
No,
meal.
why did
no,
you stutter?
No.
Why did you stutter?
Because I can make brown stew chicken better than you can make anything.
That is just
I can make-
not true.
Alright, cool.
You've never.
I'll
I've
show you a video of my
never.
brown stew chicken right now.
I don't. I wouldn't even believe that you made it.
I sent you a video of it when I was cooking it.
No,
I
you
sent it in the
didn't.
chat. Yes, I did.
Not my chat. Not chat that I'm in.
Alright, cool. It was in the chat with them, man.
So every time we were in the office, Oxford Circus,
Mhm.
what was you coming in to do when you was eating?
What?
When you was eating in the office, what was you eating?
When I bought food in,
Yeah.
chicken and rice.
That's it.
Yeah. What else do you need?
So what do you mean? If you was really a chef as like that, bro, you'd be making other things.
Bro, man, batch cook and then bring it into work.
Yeah, but it was always just chicken and rice.
Because that's all you need. When I'm gymming, I just need my carbs, I need my protein.
So don't use gymming, man. Don't use gymming. You weren't just gymming. It was the only
man
thing
was
you
going
could
to
make.
gym like 4 out of 5 days in that week. Big up Sam Coffee. We was going there militantly.
Fair enough.
Couldn't see you in there.
That's not true. I motivated you, man. But we can do the come down with me thing, bro. I can cook multiple things. That's the
You'll put some
reality.
Weird stuff in.
But anyway,
what's a goosey, by the way?
why did you
I don't
say
know. What
it
is
like
it?
that?
What is
Why
it?
did you say
How do you
like
say
that?
it?
A goosey.
A goosey.
Yeah.
What is it?
Have you ever tried pound of jam?
I've tried. Is that what it is?
No, but it's a stew that you have with pound of jam or
Okay.
whatever. I'm allowed. Have you ever tried pound
What's
of
it
jam?
got in it? Like a goosey in it. What's it got in it?
Like it's just a stew in it.
But made with what?
Like a stew, like.
But
Wait.
what is it? Like, what do you mean a stew? What's it got in it? Like, how do you make a goosey? Like,
I don't know. I've never made it.
Okay. You never seen someone make it before?
I've never been there when they make it. No.
What does it taste like?
Like just really nice. What are you trying to get at?
I just want to know. Like the other day, somebody was telling me about that one restaurant called Enish.
Yeah. Oh, that place is a bump.
Is it?
Yeah. They charge you like £35 for J rice, bro.
What?
Yeah. The one in Oxford Circus anyway. I heard it's like £35 for J rice and
mad.
meat, and the service is still terrible, bro.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Is it Nigerian cuisine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because somebody was telling me that I need to go there and try it and that, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll try it, innit?
Yeah.
What should I get? And then somebody said, I should get
A goosey.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the things they suggested. But I was like, what's
Really?
that? And they was like, I don't know how to explain it. No one knows how to explain
I
it.
don't know how to explain it. It's mad. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the best thing you will ever eat, bro. No cap.
Nah.
What have you eaten when you had pound of jam then? What did you have with it?
I couldn't even tell you. This is a decade ago. Like time
Really?
Ago. Yeah, time ago.
You need to switch it up, man. Are all your friends like Jamaican and that?
No.
So where are they from then?
Different places in the Caribbean.
So you're all them sides.
And you're my brethren as well.
Yeah, no, but I'm the one off because you don't seem to have any other Nigerian friends.
I've got. Who else have I got? That's around, man. I've got friends that are like African.
Who though?
I don't know.
You actually don't. They're just, fam, you're all from the same place, fam. Just jerking.
No disrespect my thing.
Rice and peas, the worst invention out of all of these things is rice and peas, bro.
No, you just can't.
No, honestly, why am I eating peas with rice?
I would much like. Cool. I think jollof is peng.
Don't say a madness.
No, I think jollof is leng. Like good jollof is really good. Yeah, but good rice and peas is better than good jollof. Don't side-eye me through them glasses because I'm telling you now. In fact, you know, we can't even have this conversation because I know you just.
We can't because
we can't have this convo
because rice and peas is a side.
Okay.
You can't have that by itself. You telling me that you literally
I
cannot
can't eat
have
J rice by itself either, bro.
Yes,
you can. I can't. That's mad.
Because you've not got it made properly.
No, I have,
bro. No, you haven't.
I have.
You can't. The thing is, you can't actually say that.
Cool.
And have eaten rice and peas and J rice, and you're saying rice and peas by itself. If you had said maybe curry goat or jerk sauce or something, but you said rice and peas by itself.
I didn't say by itself. I said like rice and peas is better than jollof. My opinion.
That's by itself.
No, I'm not saying by itself. I'm saying you can't have jerk chicken. You can, if you wanted to, have jerk chicken and jollof, but I would rather not. I'd rather have jerk chicken and rice and peas.
That's your embarrassment for what you just said, and I'm gonna make
you can clip
sure
that and put it on TikTok.
No,
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll get bare hate from your people in there. I don't mind.
It's not my people as well. People that are from your sides will say the exact same thing.
No,
as
they
in
wouldn't.
kidney peas and
kidney
rice, beans, whatever,
Say
man,
properly,
and
man.
all of that stuff.
Anyway, man, just get on my nerves already.
What was
barely
he-
even
what was
5-10 minutes into this?
What was he gonna speak about? What was he gonna speak about?
Bare things, but do you know what? In fact, we touched on it off camera as well. Actually, somebody we've mentioned on this pod a couple times came out and she basically got at what's her name? Kelechi Okafor.
Yeah.
She got at her, who, by the way, Kelechi Okafor is a social media
activist.
Yeah, but she's a social activist.
Yeah.
But specifically a lot on social media as well. Yeah. Her kid is mixed race, but her thing is like she's pro-black.
Yeah.
And a lot of people had a lot to say about the fact that her child is mixed race.
Yeah.
Lin May came out and said,
found it interesting.
Yeah, she found it interesting, and you know, we've spoken a little bit about it before on the show. I think that there's a misconception a little bit, yeah, where people feel like in order to say pro-black, it has some kind of insinuation that you're anti-white, which is it's not the same thing. Being pro-black, I don't think it makes you anti-white. Do you get what I'm saying?
You don't have to be anti-white.
Right.
Anti-white is an extreme, but I feel like people don't deep that even being pro-black in some instances can be an extreme.
Yeah, I think in some instances. Yeah.
So if you are pro-black, you have to understand that like those comments around her child and who she's with is going to come with it, because if you're saying that you're pro-black and you're talking about this and you're talking about that, being pro-black is wanting every like. How did I explain it last time? It's like you're all for black love, black families, black everything. Yeah. So if that's not the case within you, like, not saying that your message loses this like strength, but you'll definitely have more eyes on you, and like it's a bit like if it's like a Dr. Umar, if someone found out that Dr. Umar was with a white woman, for example, everyone would be like, he's just capping because of how extreme he gets. I feel like it's similar with her.
But see, and it's interesting, I agree with what you're saying, yeah, but I feel like everybody's definition of pro-black is different as well, which is where I think people blur their lines.
Is there an actual definition?
Maybe. See if you can find one, but I feel like in my head, yeah, what it sounds like to me when people say pro-black, what they're also saying is white people can't be pro-black. That's kind of mad. So does that mean that you can only be pro-black if you're black?
Okay, so it says Pro-black is a lifestyle that encourages the economic growth and development of black people as a whole, with a purpose of increasing the wealth and population of black people around the world. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Google definition, yeah?
There's a lot more to it. Well, there's a little...
Go on.
Whether it be spending money with black-owned business in your communities or online, promoting love for black people and encouraging black youth, its sole purpose to keep uplifting black people in America. To be proud and say now with American so there's definitely something that is American, but that is like the general, like,
so even by that definition, it's mad. You can't even be pro-black and not be from America. That's a joke thing.
Yeah, no.
But obviously it's not. Yeah,
But I don't know if it's pro-black. I don't know if can a white person be pro-black?
Why couldn't they be pro-black?
No, but you can be for black people.
Like, I definitely feel like there's white people who are way more
100%
with black culture, and not only that, but promote black culture more, spend more money in black businesses, uplift black communities more. They just happen to be Caucasian. There's black people who tear down their own communities.
Yeah, like that.
But they have the capacity to be pro-black, but white people don't. I find that strange. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know if pro-black is the word for it. I don't think that's the word. Like, if you're a white person and you're for black people, black health and wealth and all of these things, I don't think pro-black is the right word. I don't know what the right word is, but I wouldn't say. I feel like that is like maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting topic anyway, because she kind of touched on a few different things. One of them things as well being that her being mixed race, as in Lin May, being mixed race, she's always been questioned on her blackness, innit? But she's also white and Asian, and she said that she gets it from all of them. So they'll question her on her heritage from all three. So white people will be a certain way towards how white she is, black people blackness, Asian people Asianness. So, you know, anyway, whatever. Like, and the thing is, as a mixed race guy, I can definitely categorically say that's real. Like, people questioning you on certain things, or saying, is he really...
Well, you questioned when you was growing up.
Was I questioned?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Because I'm so dark, a lot of people wouldn't actually guess that I'm mixed race until you see my mum. You might think I'm mixed with Arab or something else, or I got Arab a lot. But either way, when people saw my mum, definitely they asked me questions, but not questions about my blackness, just they would be intrigued as to how I am the way I am, knowing my mum is the way she is.
So did you ever feel like you had to overcompensate?
Never. But I feel like that was partly down to, like, going to a primary school that was so mixed in terms of, like, black and white. Then you had a lot of Turks as well. Same thing, secondary school, I never felt uncomfortable chatting to no one, because again, you had Eastern Europeans, black people, white people, Asian people, an eclectic mix of bare different people in there, innit? So, overcompensate for what?
Did anyone ever tell you that you have to pick a side?
Do you know what? It's funny that you say that, yeah, because I remember when we was here chatting to Cam,
yeah,
and he was saying, yeah, like, you got to choose. You got that, yeah.
100.
See, nobody could ever dare say that, because there wasn't enough divide. Like, where you grew up, there was way more. I'm not gonna say segregation, because that's a severe word, but there was quite a clear divide from what it sounds like, innit? It weren't like that where I was growing up.
That's mad.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's mad though. Pick a side.
Yeah.
Nobody could ever dare say that to me.
Yeah, but
that's even mad.
Yeah, you lived in a quite diverse place. Like, if you're from our sides, like, yeah, you pick a side.
That's
still.
mad.
Pick a side.
Even you.
I can't. How am I supposed to?
No, but obviously there's certain man who you get, like, you know, RA.
Yeah.
There was certain black man in that.
There was one man that I feel like he picked the wrong side, man. Like, you know, them man that is always just, he was cool with them, man. And I think his eyes were even light. Like, I'm sure his eyes weren't that color, and he put the contacts to
a man.
Yeah. And he lives out on the high street. You know the man that, like, everyone, I don't even want to say his name in case that anyone.
Yeah, you can't.
But it's like, say his name's Billy. He's like, oh yeah, Billy lives down there. Like, and then they're all just comfy, like, and they're just so comfy with man. Like, he was there, like, henchman.
Swear down.
Yeah, mad still. But I always, cause I had church, I feel like I was calm. So I was always able to get away from that stuff, which is
never involved anyway.
They tried to involve me. I've never really been like a person that likes confrontation, yeah. But I can get angry quickly, like if you're trying to violate. I don't need to get angry with you because you understand that I'm
quite peaceful.
I'm your older.
You're quite peaceful.
You actually need to respect me.
You're quite peaceful still.
That's why you'll never see that side of me.
Like, the only time I've seen you angry is like at ball where there's like a referee and you know you're safe. That's the only time I've seen you get angry. Like, you know the referee's gonna come break it up.
You've never been in a fight.
Okay.
You've never been in a fight. Yeah,
cool, man.
The reality is I had to fight for my life.
You think you're meat meal. You wake up and think that's what it is.
No, but you know what it is? People don't actually, when I speak about it, people don't deep it. Like, it's not that extreme, but in certain instances, like if I were to explain certain stories, you'll be like, right, like you had to go through that. And it was like, it wasn't even like, oh, you can't go down this road because you're black, or you're gonna, if you're walking at, it was at this, it was like just a normal day school situations, yeah, that some situations could just differ depending on how someone would feel. Like if they want to decide that they're going to be on a madness on that day, like the situation I told you when in year 7, when Cam was here, normal youth, bro, like we're all just playing kicking ball, just had an outburst of racism, bro.
Swear down.
Outburst, and then he got rapped, and then we all got I didn't get excluded, everyone else got excluded because they rapped him, and I had to go to the head teachers or whatever. But after that situation, Donnie was just calm from then on. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was weird. I saw a video actually of
kicking
one
racism out of football and that.
I saw a situation of one girl in America, yeah. She was drunk, white girl, she was drunk, you might have seen it, and she was at university or whatever, she just started blurting out racism, bro, to the people, like saying mad, like just say it, like it was just, she was just saying it constantly, like until the police came and got her for like 20 minutes straight. There's videos of her just saying it. Now she's lost her job, lost this, and she put on her story like, I've lost everything because I was so drunk, that, and it's like,
that happened in Brum as well.
People are so strange.
Yeah, people are weird.
Why are you just racist,
bro? Maybe you should get one on.
What, racist?
Yeah.
The thing is, I would actually be on having those type of conversations because I come from a different place.
Yeah, I feel like you could. I don't know if I could do it still.
You're
like
more
be receptive.
You're
to
more standoffish when it comes to people. Like if they were like, let's say they were like, oh, I've changed, and it was like a situation that they had a few years back, lost everything. They want to talk about being reformed. You'd still think that they're mad, and I could still think that, but I would be willing to hear them out.
No, I'd be willing to hear them out as well. Don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody can turn a leaf. I don't think that anybody can. Some people do stay the way they are for their whole life, just out of ignorance. Cool, there's people like that, but there's definitely people who say, yeah, I can't be like this anymore. I'm gonna try and find alternatives, and that's that. In the same way, there's certain communities of people. It's cool. A perfect example. Homophobia is rife in the black community, right? Rife, yeah? Now, I feel like there's certain people, different generations, who will say, that's just the way it is, yeah? And then there's people who more, like, closer to our generation, who be like, they've grown up, raised by those people, and then they've kind of realized, do you know what, it's not that deep and whatever. Then you get to our generation where it's like, just let everyone live their life, innit? But those people at the top, I can't converse with them because you're too rigid in the way you think. I just feel like I'm talking to a brick wall.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you feel like you've become, what's the word? Liberal?
I feel like I'm quite a liberal person, yeah, because I just don't like the idea of people feeling like they can govern other people's way of lives, innit?
Like, that's the thing with me, like, when I was younger, I used to say things, had like serious stances on a lot of things, just because of, like you said, the way you was brought up, what you see, and all of that stuff. As I've grown older, it's just like, bro, I actually don't care enough. I don't care enough. But then now I having conversation with people, a lot of the time they'll be saying, "Oh, you've changed because of the industry that I work in," And it's just like, nah, bro. Like, man, I've just
grown up.
Like, it's interesting still. But there was something else that I wanted to ask you actually.
Wait, what's the time? You might have to ask me the next one.
Nah.
Why? Because I've got to go in like 20 minutes, bro.
Why'd you have to go in 20 minutes?
Because, what do you mean why do I have to go? You was late.
The
doesn't matter. You was still late.
So we've still got an hour.
No, we don't. What are you talking about?
We've still got 30 to 45 minutes.
Not really. Anyway, say what you're saying.
No, let's keep it then. Do you know? To be fair, the only thing was I was supposed to mention it at the top of it. The Just Oil people.
Oh yeah.
Let's
do that on a different one?
Why?
Because I feel like we could really talk about that.
Really? Okay. What do you think about wearing fake arms then?
Fake arms. I get it. Some people can't afford that sort of thing, but still want to wear it.
Have you ever wore fake arms before?
Not me personally.
I don't believe
Actually,
you.
no, I have, definitely. My mum brought me back the boggest Gucci and LV from Turkey. And that is comfy to wear around my yard, but out is mad.
That is interesting. Because you know Skepta came out recently and said that he wears fake Gucci.
Yeah, I've seen that still.
What? Like, I don't hear it, I'll be honest.
Why?
Because you're buying it because it's fake Gucci. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it wasn't fake Gucci, you wouldn't buy it. So why not just buy just normal garms? Because what the idea of wearing fake stuff is when you're younger is like you don't have enough you don't have enough money to get the real designer.
Yeah.
But if you have the money, I'm not saying like he's mad or whatever, but if you have the money, like, just don't wear it then.
But why not though? What if the garms was hard? Like he said, this is, if you looked on his story, he said,
I saw it.
Yeah, this is the best Gucci hat. That's his favorite Gucci hat. Do you get what I'm saying?
That is hilarious.
It just happens to be bug.
So do you reckon you could wear fake Gucci?
I personally wouldn't be doing that.
Why though?
I don't want to endorse anything like Gucci really.
Why?
Because they're racist, innit? It's a racist brand.
Really?
Yeah, it's not really on it.
Versace are a bit racist as well.
Okay, what's your point?
You're wearing them right now.
So
why are you picking and choosing?
Because I haven't done my research. I've done my research on Gucci. I don't know anything about Versace. But now you said that, I'll look into it. I'm pro-black.
That is jokes. All right, cool. Now let's end this one here then.
Come on.
This has been another episode of On the Rocks. Sorry, we've got to cut this one short. Sabs,
Sam decided to turn up late. But
Sav,
thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Mad.
That was another episode of OTR. We'll be back again next week, Sunday. We'll make sure it's not 3 p.m. It'll be 12 p.m. this time. And thank you for tuning in. Peace.